Welcome back to the Smashcast, joined by your hosts, Wheels and Cameron. Enjoy the podcast and stay epic! Thank you!
Hello everyone, welcome back to the Smashcast. How you doing today, Cameron?
I'm doing wonderful. How about you?
Oh, just same old, same old. So, today's a fairly special day, I guess. It's my birthday. Wow.
Woo, 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 woo!
Epic. So cool.
And how old are we turning today?
24.
Woo,
Which
woo, woo.
feels kind of gross. But you know what? That's just how it goes, you know? So,
It's pretty wild.
yeah, crazy stuff. So, I might see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Maybe. Have you decided yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna come unless, weather gets really bad and you guys don't end up coming. Because
Yeah.
all of my classes got canceled today because of ice. So I don't want you endangering yourself.
True. Yeah, so, fun fact, yesterday, we had a really bad, it wasn't even, that bad. It was just, freezing rain. So, yeah, the entire state
not
just
that
kinda,
bad.
Not that bad. Hey, I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been a hurricane, you know?
Yeah.
Glad it wasn't one of those, am I right? Turns out we can experience it all. So, yeah, everything was canceled yesterday. So, pretty epic. The entire state just froze over. Nothing crazy. Yeah. So, could be worse. But we are here. So, do you know what I just found out yesterday?
What?
We are getting another Mario movie Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you already know about that?
Yeah, I knew about that.
Okay. I just found out, I don't know, 12 hours ago. No, less than that. No. Yeah.
I don't know what they're
that.
gonna show though. Surely
Yeah.
the movie's only an hour and a half or an hour long. So if they keep showing us trailers, it's
Psh,
this
it's
is
gotta
the
be
entire movie.
It's probably gonna be at least an hour 45. I feel like
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, the new standard for movies now is at least an hour 40. You know, kinda.
I guess.
I mean, plus, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because every superhero movie, which is most big movies now, are at least 2.5, 3 hours long. So I can see
Imagine
it.
the Mario movie's just 3 hours, and she's just
Honestly, with how much they're packing into this movie, I don't know. I feel like they're doing a lot with this movie. You know?
Oh yeah.
They're obviously Mario, but they're also bringing in Donkey Kong, and that's his whole thing. Mario Kart. I don't know if they're bringing any of the sports titles, but
I would bet there's gonna be at least one sport thing.
I have a theory right now that I just thought of at the second that there's gonna be a quote training arc before Mario goes to Bowser, and how every movie nowadays has a montage or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be a montage of Mario doing all these sports. That's what I feel like is gonna happen. Now that I think about it,
Does the super moves from Strikers? He just flies in the air and is oh!
That'd be kind of cool though. That would be kind of cool. Now, if it was Mario Battle League, no. But if it was OG Mario Strikers, super cool. Would be awesome. But yeah, so that is happening. I'm
Final Battle's just a Mario Party.
No, honestly, I feel like they're gonna have a Mario Party segment too. They have to.
That'd be awesome.
Here's what I don't know. Because obviously it's an isekai, so it's oh, Mario travels to a mysterious new world. I'm wondering what the final battle will look like, because it could be anything,
Mario 64.
That's initially what I was thinking, but I'm also kind of wondering if it's maybe they throw it back to the first Mario and they do yeah, the bridge and the axe. I could
Or
see
they
that.
do like a dance battle from Mario Dance Dance Revolution.
Oh no!
I can see
No.
it.
Could you imagine? Oh my
Mario Olympic Games.
And Sonic's like,
you-
well, I'm Sonic. Oh my
So Ben
god.
Schwartz just comes out of nowhere.
No.
Like, wait, this doesn't fit.
Oh man. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. They have a smash. What if the end of the movie Mario does his final smash?
Oh yeah.
Ah, yeah. That would be pretty goofy. That would. Oh man. Oh, so I also wanted to talk about your voice acting work. How's that going?
It's going pretty good. I've gotten a lot more Fiverr work this month than I did for the past couple of months, which is really good.
That is really good.
I don't know how much I'm supposed to talk about it, but the thing that I talked about a little bit ago, I did get shortlisted for it, which means I'm put into
Ooh.
a smaller category, so I may be part of that.
That would be kind of crazy.
That'd be hilarious.
That would be because like. Obviously, we're not gonna say anything, but like just knowing what you're a fan of, that would be pretty cool. That would
Yeah, that'd be really awesome.
Plus, I have friends who play that game, so like, if in the future I could tell them, oh yeah, one of my best friends did that, they'd be like, oh, what?
Oh.
Oh? That'd be pretty nice. So,
I also, it's not voice acting technically, but I bought some new equipment. So I bought a new mic. I bought a new mic and an interface to work with it.
Nice.
It cost me like $400.
Ooh.
But it's on its way, so I'm super excited for that.
That is really exciting. Wow, you're gonna have a whole interface?
Oh
Dang.
yeah, dude.
I really want to get like an interface so I can like really get like my audio down because I would love to do that. But you know, that's a project.
I figured
for
after
another day.
3 years and this is my only job, I should probably make it a little bit more professional.
Yeah, a little more official,
Just
you know.
a little bit.
But hey, you know what? It's looking good so far, at least.
Yeah.
So you know, you got that working out for you. Yeah. So wait. Oh. Okay. Well, I just saw a tweet, and I don't know how I feel about it. And I'm not gonna talk about it. All right.
As most tweets are.
Yeah. No. Honestly. So let's talk games. What have you been playing?
Let's talk. Well, I played the Octopath 2 demo.
Nice.
That game doesn't come out till this Friday, but I don't know when I'm gonna get it. So I played that. That was really awesome. I played more Persona 5 Royal.
Of course.
I beat Futaba's Palace, and I'm
Very
going on
nice.
to Okumura's, which is pretty good.
Not the palace itself. No.
Well, shh.
And the music for it. Ugh.
I've been playing a lot more Smash than I want to because everyone I fight is just like Samus or Link or something, and I'm like, this is not fun. Why am I playing? Like, I need to play with friends,
honestly.
or they're not gonna just cringe me out. But,
Right. Well.
Oh, okay, they're still gonna cringe me out, but at least it's gonna be in
It'll be a little more fair.
better means.
Right, yeah, exactly. Are you guys at the house right now or at your parents' house?
We're at the house. We're
Okay.
not going down till later.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. I have been, obviously, been playing Overwatch as I do.
Mm-hmm.
I have also been playing too much Smash recently, but not against people, just against bots. Just to kind of like...
It's honestly more fun. I'm not gonna lie.
I guess, kinda. I've mostly just been doing it because I've had a lot of free time at work, and
Yeah. That's what it is for me too. It's just I don't know what to do with my free time. Sure, I'll boot up Smash.
Right, yeah, and it's just so I can keep my movement kind of like good-ish, so I don't just suck. So
I'd love that though. You could do that.
right, yeah, of course. Oh, and then I've also been playing Amori.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played it?
I have not played it.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. You went to my stream. That's right.
I did drop in a little bit.
Yeah, and I was like, you might not like this. That's right. I forgot about that. So for those of you who don't know what a Mori is, which if you haven't heard of it at this point, surprising. But it takes a lot of inspiration from like Earthbound and Undertale in terms of like its art style and like battle, kind of. But it's an RPG, and it's full of charm and depression. It's really sad, and it deals with like kind of what's like events of like depression, anxiety, suicide. So just a great game in general. I honestly haven't been enjoying it a lot. It's really fun.
Yeah.
The art style is very unique. The writing is so good. It's like, so you know how like in Earthbound when you die you like turn into a ghost or whatever.
Sure.
Okay, so you like turn into a ghost when you die in like Earthbound. And what's another game? There's another game. I'm like so I mean like with certain games like when you die there's like unique whatever like oh you're finished blah 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 or whatever. So when you die in a Mori, you turn into a slice of toast and it says you're toast. Like because that's some people say and it's just like super charming and it's really fun. And there's this item called Life Jam that brings toast players back to life, and it just spreads jam over the toast, and they come back to life. It's so funny, but it's super depressing too. It's like very very depressing. You have to like stab yourself a few times, so fun stuff. It really is a great game though, and if you are looking for a cute game, not cute in the terms of like oh this
Cute
like
art style.
right, yeah, it's like cute art style, but like
Good
mildly
music.
depressing. I'd give it a try. It's only $20 on Steam, so
Solid.
yeah, pretty solid. It's really fun. I really like it. It gets the Wheels stamp of approval. Which I don't know how much that really says because I used to religiously play Sonic Chronicles: The Dark Brotherhood, so
Does that still have the stamp of approval?
Kinda. I mean, if you want a Sonic RPG game, sure. If you want an RPG game, no. Definitely not. If you have a 3DS and you want a decent RPG to play, I would pick something else. If you have a new 3DS, get Xenoblade Chronicles 3D. No. That's not what I meant. You meant Fates, right?
No, I meant Awakening.
No, you meant Fates. You definitely meant
Or
Fates.
Fire Emblem Echoes, the best one.
Fates
is fine.
I'm
not gonna say it's bad.
Here's the thing though, with Echoes, like they definitely like I did not hear anything about it until it came out. And then it got a couple
get good
amiibo and then
representation.
nothing ever again.
Which is so sad because it's so good.
Really?
Yes, it's actually one of my favorites.
I thought people didn't like it.
I don't know. I don't care what other people think. That game's amazing.
Well, I know that people didn't like Fates because it was bad.
Yeah, for good reasons.
Yeah, it was not good. It was not good. I somehow played 30 hours of it, and I was like, what am I doing? Like, I did not know how I got through 30 hours, and I don't know. It's just weird, because it's definitely just sucked. So, could have been better.
I don't want to know how many hours I put into that game. It's definitely over 200.
In Fates?
Yeah.
I
It
thought
might be over 300.
I thought we talked about this last year. Was it Awakening that you've had 700 hours in, or was that?
It could have been Fates.
Yeah, because I feel like Yako would have played it a lot.
Yako played it, and I think Elise played it, but I don't know if all these people had my file or if it was on someone else's or if it counted towards mine. But if it was towards mine, then yeah, I have like 800.
Yeah. So if it was on your system, then it counted towards your playtime.
Right. I just don't remember if they had their own 3DSs that they were playing on or something.
Okay. I see what you're saying.
But since I had the DLC, I would assume it was on my console. So yeah, it was definitely Fates that had the
too many.
Absurd amount.
Way too many hours. But it'd be like
so
that. Yeah. What? I felt like there was another game I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember which one. I don't know. I can't think of it. I really
Did you see the Pokemon Direct coming up for Pokemon Day?
Oh, wait, they're having a direct for it?
Yeah, on the 27th.
Oh, I just thought it was a little presentation. What?
I mean, same difference.
Or I thought it was Pokemon Presents or whatever.
Yeah, Pokemon Presents. That's what it's called.
Oh yeah, that's kind of true. Okay, so what do you think they're gonna share?
They're gonna say, "Hey, we're sorry about Scarlet and Violet. Here's an update."
You think so?
They're probably gonna say, "With this update, here's DLC on the horizon." Ooh.
Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna announce DLC. Oh,
100 new Pokemon. Ooh, it's all old Pokemon.
Ooh, and you have to pay $30 for it. Ooh.
Ooh.
You gotta pay $30 for content that should have been in the base game. Ooh.
The base game wouldn't have loaded if it was in the base game.
I know. But
I'm hoping they'll announce like a side game. I have no hope for Rangers to pop up again, but I really enjoyed Rangers.
I would love a new Rangers game. I honestly would even love a Rangers remake, like of the OG.
True.
Honestly.
Just give me like a collection pack of the three.
That would be
epic.
Straight up. But here's the problem. I don't
know how DS games would work on it, but
yeah, I don't really know how they would do it on the Switch because it worked really well on the 3DS or on the DS, and I feel like if they would have done it, it would have worked really good on the Wii U.
Mm-hmm.
But it never came out on the Wii U,
which is so sad.
So sad.
Apart from that, I guess Mystery Dungeon. I don't know when the last one of those came out, but
they did Mystery Dungeon DX in 2020.
Right, but that wasn't a new game. That was just a re-release.
Yeah, or a remake.
Yeah. So I could see Mystery Dungeon.
I could see I know people were saying Mystery Dungeon like the Explorers games.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah,
those are my jam.
Those ones are really good. I would say that was probably peak Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was the one on 3DS that was really just whatever. So if they could get it above 30 frames per second, that'd be great. See, honestly, that's what I played the demo for Mystery Dungeons DX or whatever. No.
Yeah.
It just did not feel right.
Mm-hmm.
It worked fine on the DS and Game Boy just because, it was the DS and Game Boy, if it's on a modern console, I don't know, if they can get Smash running at 60 frames per second, surely they could get Pokemon Mystery Dungeon running at 60 frames per second.
Yeah. You'd hope so.
Oh, but I forgot. It's the Pokemon Company.
Uh-huh.
That's right. They're only the most profitable company on the entire planet. They can only do so much. But
what else? I would not be surprised if Red and Blue, just Red and Blue, not like Leaf Green or Emerald or something, were released for the Game Boy online.
See, I could see that, but what I would love to see is Crystal and Emerald on the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance respectively.
I mean, that would be the best outcome, but I don't know if they're giving it to us that early.
You see, I don't know. That's what I don't know. I don't know. I would just, I've been kind of hankering to play some Gen 2 again, and I'm always in the mood for Gen 3. It's probably my second favorite gen behind 5, and we don't have DS, Switch DS, whatever, Nintendo Online. So
I don't know if that's ever coming.
yeah, I feel like if that's gonna happen, it's gonna be on the next big Nintendo console. I don't.
Yeah, which will have a stylus. Yeah.
Right, yeah. It would only make sense.
Just you wait.
Because, I mean, realistically, how many of those games do you think would actually, like, work well on the Switch?
Very, very little.
Yeah.
I mean, the World Ends With You or whatever got a port, and that was a DS game, wasn't it?
Yeah,
So
it was.
I guess it can work, but it has to be like Phantom Hourglass or something like that, where you control yourself with the touchpad. Is like, how are you going to change that?
Hey, also can't forget that microphone.
Yeah.
I mean, that was that was like the leaf blower item in Spirit Tracks. So like, you know, it's gonna be.
Spirit Tracks is sometimes unplayable because of the microphone.
I know, it's just,
it's so sad.
I hate that was the one like Zelda game I was able to ever like buy on my own. Like, it was the first one I ever bought on my own. It was that, which I'm pretty sure I 100%ed it, but was it worth it? Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
No,
absolutely.
No, it was not good. It also gave me a lot of anxiety. Cause like, well, just cause like, cause did you ever play it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I got like the train suit at the end, which means I did a lot. I don't remember what you had to do, but
yeah, probably everything. I played so much Spirit Tracks back in the day, but let me tell you, the spirit, like the bad guy trains, those scared the crap out of me.
They are quite anxiety-inducing. I'll give you that.
Yes, they scared me so much, and then the water temple in there just sucked. Not fun, from what I remember.
Did you play much Phantom Hourglass though?
No, I've played like maybe an hour of it.
Because the phantoms in those temple, man, I tell you, those are stress-inducing.
You know what? So was the Spirit Tower or whatever it was called. Yeah, yes. I did not enjoy that. Man, Tears of the Kingdom's gonna suck. I'm just calling it now.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I know so. That game is not gonna be fun. Like, I can't even say I'm going to like buy it because it's $70. No. If I could get it for like 40 or 50, maybe, but 70 is too much.
70 is a lot.
It's way more than I want to spend on a game that I know I'm probably not gonna like. And I don't. Here's the thing. I have never been one to like really try to do what's the most popular. Just because I don't really care about that. You know, I know that if I wanted to be a big time, like, whatever, that would be the right play. But
yes.
I don't really want to do that, because that's not what I'm about. I'm not going to play that game if it's not going to be fun. Straight up. But it sucks, because the games that I do like are the ones that are never popular. So, you know, it'd be like that. I keep saying that way too much, and I really need to stop. Yeah. So, what else? What other kind of media have you been consuming recently? What?
I have no clue. I've just been doing lots of homework. So that's not the media you want to hear about.
I mean, if you want to talk about it, you know.
I don't.
All right, fair enough.
I want to set and forget it.
Fair. You want to know something I've been watching recently?
Yeah, go crazy.
I've been watching One Punch Man.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, and you know who voices the main character in that, right?
Max Middleman.
Yep. And guess what? I've not been watching it dubbed. I've only been.
Oh.
That's cool because I've been watching it on Netflix, and it's only and
So?
it doesn't have the English
only-
dub on there.
Oh.
It has
That's
the Japanese dub, obviously, and then it has like the Spanish dub.
so you're watching in Spanish naturally.
Oh, of course. Watching in Spanish, reading in English, of course. No, I you know, it's good. I like it. It's just kind of, I don't know. It's good. It's good. I should just leave it at that.
Yeah.
It's not bad. But once, because there's only one season of it on Netflix. Once that's over, I'm gonna be reading the manga for it. So I hope it's good. Because I don't want to waste my time. But what I've been told is that the manga is like extremely sporadic in terms of its release schedule and also how many pages are in each chapter. Because the thing with Chainsaw Man, every chapter is like 15 to 20-ish pages long. And recently it's been a little not consistent, but for the most part it's coming out every Tuesday at least. Well, at least every other Tuesday. So, like, a month ago, it was coming out every Tuesday, and then it had, I think, a 1 week break where it didn't release, and it released the next week, and then it released the next week after that, and then the next chapter comes out not next Tuesday, but the Tuesday after. So it's been, like, it's been a little weird. But it's at least consistent. Not Chainsaw Man. One Punch Man is very. Apparently, it just comes out whenever, and whenever it does come out, it's anywhere from like 40 to 100 pages. So
Yeesh.
yeah, so there's a lot to it. But
When did One Punch Man come out? How are they still having a manga?
dude, I don't know.
That's
But
wild.
I think that's like part of why it's so inconsistent to come out. You know. Let's see. One Punch. No, not. Okay. Let's spell it correctly this time. One Punch Man initial release. First came out in 2015. Oh, that was the first episode. What about the manga? Can we get the manga, please? 2012?
My goodness.
Oh man! Alright, how many chapters are there? Let's see. So what else? The Premiums of Darkness. Alright, so okay. Wow! Oh. Okay. So volume 1, the original release was December 4th of 2012, and then the English release date. Oh no, that was for the manga, or not? I mean, obviously yes, the manga. The first volume, that was when the whole first volume released, and then it came out in America in 2015. So, it's, I don't know. That's weird. It's a very weird schedule, but oh my god. Oh, okay. How many volumes are there?
If they've been going since 2012, probably a lot.
There is 27. 27. Wow, that is a lot of volumes. Or at least that's what it looks like. I really can't tell. It's really hard to tell. Yeah, there's just a lot of it. But golly, I'm ready. I'm ready for One Punch Man to be like out fully so I can like read all of it. Then I'm ready for Chainsaw Man to be fully out so I can read all of it. Can't wait for the next season of the anime to come out because it's gonna be fire. And also I cannot wait. Guess where we're going to dinner tonight? And no,
Where?
and no, it's not Panda Express. We're going to Who Hut.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby.
Right.
That sounds good.
I know. And yeah, today is Who Hut. Tomorrow is I'm not gonna say where. At least I'm gonna bleep it out. But
Yep.
and then going to my dad's on Saturday, and we're gonna smoke a pork butt, and we're gonna make some pulled pork.
Dude,
Right?
you've got a cracked 3 days.
Right? And I told this to one of my coworkers, and like, wow, you're going for a lot of barbecue. And I was like, you know what? You're right.
It's like,
I
shut
am.
up.
I am. No, not shut up. Like, yes. That's what I want. Like, that's how you
Get
know.
in my belly.
Get in my belly. That's how you know that we grew up in, like, households where there was a lot of barbecue. So my friends that I'm going up to see you with tomorrow, one of them, he loves to grill. And he has this stuff called liquid smoke, which is like the one he has specifically is hickory flavored, so it's like it's like the smoky smell, and like him and all of his like all of our other friends, they hate like the smell of it, they like the taste of it. But every time I'm over there, I just have the bottle in my hand and I just oh yeah, it smells.
Give me the good stuff.
It's so good. It smells exactly like hickory smoked wood. It's incredible. Oh yeah. I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of rub we're gonna use for the pork butt, but I gotta find something good, because
Rub that butt.
I want to rub that butt so much. It's not even funny. But then I can't wait to come up to see you guys this summer for your guys' summer party, because I want your dad's smoked butt, because it's so good. It's just not the brisket though. The brisket last time. That was last year, right?
I don't remember. They all kind of come together,
right? But,
except for the ones that were at the other house.
Right? Yeah, exactly. You remember exactly what I'm talking about though, right?
Yeah.
Dude, what was up with that brisket?
Who knows?
All I know is that it wouldn't have been nearly as bad if your dad didn't say, "Sorry if the brisket tastes bad, guys."
I'd say I don't know if he usually does brisket, so it was either like something was up, or like he got it from like catered or something, and he's just like, take it please.
Right.
Like I don't remember.
Yeah. Also, I'm probably gonna bleep that. Like,
that's fine.
Yeah, that part specifically. But yeah. Also, I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but what is your opinions on brisket? Like, just in general. Yeah, super overrated. I'm sorry. It's just like, it's good. It's nothing crazy.
It's kind of hard. I don't know. Like, I don't know how to explain. It's tough. It's hard to get through without barbecue sauce.
Right. No, even with
and
barbecue
if your meat
sauce,
needs
it's
sauce,
hard.
it's like, yeah, it is.
I need it slathered in sauce. But pork butt? Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright. Different kinds of pork. Alright. So, so, let's see. You got bacon, you got ham, or I guess we should say like pork belly, pork ribs, pork tenderloin.
Oh, ribs.
Pork butt.
Oh.
You like pork ribs?
I do like ribs. Those things are good.
True. Very true. But like,
you just don't get enough on the bone.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, so yeah, you got baby back ribs, you got ham, you got bacon, which is obviously pork belly. You got loin, you got chops, you got butt. Like, which of those do you think is your absolute favorite?
So, if you asked me this like 10 years ago, I would have said bacon all the way. Yeah. Bacon is number one.
I mean, you know, you were what, 10?
Yeah, I was 10 years ago.
Okay,
Wild.
yeah. Crazy.
But recently, bacon, I have yet to have like a good solid piece of bacon that I've enjoyed.
Right?
The past like 3 years. And I'm like, what's up with this? Bacon's supposed to be delicious.
It's supposed to be. Which, don't get me wrong. Bacon. So my thing with bacon that I've seen in a lot of cooking videos is that it's good, but like the things that it does super well. Like bacon fat is like some of the
Bacon
best
fat's
fat.
delicious.
It's like like in the general consuming market, bacon fat is some of the best fat you can get. You know, it's so rich and makes everything taste better. But bacon on its own, it's lost a lot of its like what's the word? Kind of valor, I guess. It just,
Yeah.
just not necessarily as good as we used to think it was. But anyways, do continue.
I guess I'm used to it being cooked in the pan, and I know how I like it. I like it slightly chewy, but not to the point like you're gonna be chewing on it for a minute.
Yeah.
Like I like it nice and beautiful. It's slightly golden brown. My mom likes it crispy, like you can't even like grab it without it falling apart.
Right.
I'm like that's disgusting.
Doesn't your
I
mom
cannot-
also like burnt popcorn?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I feel like that was something. Or no, I definitely feel like I've heard her say she likes burnt popcorn, or like,
It's very possible.
or at one point when we were like younger, I burnt a bag of popcorn, and your mom said,
Just like hand that over, boy.
yeah, pretty much. Like my mom told me to give it to your mom. So,
Oh.
anyways,
Well, she doesn't like to waste stuff, but yeah.
true.
So my dad cooks it in the oven now, and I'm used to it being cooked in the pan, and it's just different. And I'm like, this is sad. Like, give me some real bacon.
Fair.
So, I like it more than ham still. I think ham is pretty mid.
Ooh,
I think pork loin is okay. I don't usually like how it's cooked, but a pork chop. Now let's talk about a pork chop.
All right.
That thing is tasty. That thing has
Valid.
been like in our meal rotation for the past 2 years. Like every week we get some solid big fat pork chops with some mashed potatoes or something.
Ooh,
That
okay.
goes hard.
Okay.
And then obviously it's a lot rarer, so it is always good when we get the pork butt, pork shoulder, whatever you want to cut it, all the ripped up meats with
Yeah.
barbecue sauce on a beautiful
Nice brioche
Bun.
bun. Yeah, yeah.
with some pickles and so that's I'd say pork chops probably number 1 for me right now.
Okay.
Pork butt is probably number 2. Even though I just had this entire conversation about bacon, I think that's still number 3. Ham's bottom. Pork loin is right above ham.
Wow. Okay.
Is there more?
That's like pretty much it.
Yeah.
Let's see. So for me, I would honestly, I don't know. I really like pork loin. I really like pork loin.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I would say the butt / shoulder, whatever you want to call it. That's probably the top for me. Then
Dude,
I'd
it's
probably
so good.
say loin. Then maybe bacon, and then
Respectable.
yeah. And honestly, I'd probably put chops 4th. I haven't really had a chop in a long time, so I'm not 100% sure.
You gotta live in the chop land over here. Come on, get a chop.
Ooh, I don't know. I don't feel good putting ham on the bottom though. That's for sure. I don't feel good.
Really?
I just can't. I actually I haven't had a good loin in a while, so I'll actually put ham over the loin. I know, kind of crazy, but it kind of be like that, you know?
See, what do you use with ham though? Are you eating like ham sandwiches? What
Yeah.
do you...
Yeah. Oh,
Really?
dude. I think Monte Cristo has ham on it, right? Have you been to Cheddar's?
Recently, but I don't get the sandwiches. I get
What?
steak or I don't know. I have yeah.
What do you mean? What? What do you get there?
The last time we went was for my sister's birthday, and it was not a great experience.
Oh,
Sadly.
that's so sad.
And we didn't even get a Cookie Monster.
That's actually upsetting. What in the world?
It was.
So, okay, but do you know what the Monte Cristo is?
I think so.
Okay, what is it?
I don't. I mean, it's a bread that's toasted, I believe, with ham and cheese and something else in it. That you put. Is that the thing you put in the raspberry sauce?
It is the raspberry sauce one.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear this out. So you get some bread, and you get ham and turkey and Swiss cheese, and you put it together. You cook it.
Me.
You cook it, but by cooking it, what you do is you put it in this like batter, and then you deep fry it. And then you put powdered sugar on top, and then it has like a little raspberry jam that you can get. So
The raspberry jam goes hard, I'll tell you that.
It does. It's so good. I love Monte Cristos. Whenever I will literally not go to get anything else at Cheddar's besides the Monte Cristo. If more places made it, that's what I would get most of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Monte Cristos go hard. They're super good. But I'm not really a big fan of turkey. That's the one time I'll like eat turkey. It's crazy. It's so good. Woo. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at a picture of like all the different like meats that come from a cow, and holy crap, there is a lot of them.
So much.
There is
Steak's number one though. I don't care. Steak's number one.
Oh, I don't know.
Nope. Steak's number one. I don't care.
Also, we were initially talking about brisket and how it's mid. I don't know why I thought it was pork, but listen, I'm tired. Okay.
Yeah.
So you say steak's number one.
Hockey, I did. Straight up there.
Cameron. Also for pork, I completely forgot. If we're talking also fried things, pork tenderloin's like on the top for me. I will never say no to a pork tenderloin. I will always say yes to it. I do not care. I love it.
Get in my belly.
Get in there. I love it. All right. So my favorite used to be a T-bone steak when I was a kid, but that's because that was T-bone. Okay.
Look, Mom, it's a T.
It looks like a T. Ha! I don't know. I don't know what my favorite I just like ground beef.
That's fair.
I just like
ground beef is delicious.
Love ground beef. Yeah, but I've been watching I watch a lot of cooking videos, and I just I really want to. Have you ever heard of Wagyu beef?
Oh yeah, I want it so bad.
I want to try an A5 Wagyu so bad, so bad. So for those of you at home who don't know what A5 Wagyu is, it's a certain type of steak that you get literally from Japan. It gets imported from Japan. It gets its own certificate that shows that it's a cow from Japan specifically. And it's like the marbling on that is so amazing. It literally it looks like a slab of like marble countertops. It's insane. But it's a steak. All you season it with is salt. That's all you need. You put it in the pan for like a minute on each side, and that is it. And it just like melts in your mouth. It's like butter. It's insane. And like it doesn't it doesn't even need like any sort of oil in the pan. Like the fat on it renders itself so well that it's just like it cooks in its own fat, and it's beautiful. But it's also really expensive, and it's really thin.
Yep.
It's like maybe an inch thin at the most. And like if you want a good bit of like A5 Wagyu, it's gonna be like $300 at least. But it's supposedly really, really, really good. But yeah, so that's enough about meat. I mean, we're from Iowa, so we kind of
we have the meats.
We have the meats. Yeah. So, yeah. We really just talked about.
Before we leave the meat situation, what's your favorite meat? Like beef, steak, chicken, pork, turkey, whatever.
Ooh,
What's number one for you?
you know, I I might have to say pork. It's
Really?
it's either pork or ground beef. Because like I love both of them, but pork is just it feels lighter, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It
It is. It definitely feels like
it
it.
definitely at least feels like it. So that's probably what I would say. Now would I turn most of those down? No, none at all. Like, oh, that's what I loved about both of our dads being really into like cooking was that back when we were kids and they would go to like these barbecue competitions to be judges.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go along. It was a lot of fun.
We had to go along. Oh no.
Oh no, most kids are like no, but us we were like ooh, barbecue.
Piggy.
Yeah, it was so good. Oh man, I miss that. I miss those days. But it's in the past. Nothing we can do. But yeah, you got anything else? After we just spent like 15 minutes talking about beef and pork.
Not really.
All right, fair enough.
Now my head's just full of beef. So.
Right? See, and my belly's gonna be full of beef in like 8 hours. Can't wait.
I'm so jealous.
You should be, cause like it's been a while since I've been to Hoo Ha, so oh man, I love Hoo Ha though. When's the last time you went?
Oh, it's been so long. It's probably been like a year or two.
Oh really?
It's been a long time. I've been to like places where they grill in front of you, but not specifically Hoo Ha in a long time.
Gotcha. I think the
sad.
last time I went, or at least one of the last times I went, was with Jacob and a bunch of his friends when they were here. You remember that back in like 2020?
I'm trying to remember. I mean, if I didn't get a go, then no, I don't.
It was for a Comic-Con that was held here in Coralville.
Maybe. I swear Jacob always says like, yeah, I went to Hoo Ha like 2 weeks ago with my friends, and I'm like, dude, come on.
Could have invited me. But see, the problem with going there now is that it's expensive.
Yeah.
Like if you go to dinner,
as most things are.
right? But like if you go to dinner, it's $20. Did you know they do?
Ugh.
Did you know they do takeout?
No, I didn't.
Yeah. Guess how much?
Is it less?
No.
What?
It costs as much for takeout.
That's redonkulous.
Right? I could like if takeout was like.
Can I fill up whatever plates I want,
Right.
and then I take that out?
See, and I told this to someone recently, and they were like, "Well, some people like the conveniency of going to Hoo Ha, or of getting Hoo Ha, but not having to go for like an hour and a half." And I was like,
No.
"Well, why do you want Hoo Ha then? Like,
Yeah.
make sure you're ready for some Hoo Ha before you go to Hoo Ha." Like,
So you unbuckle your belt, and you stay a while. You get ready to take the plunge.
you get prepared. If you are not ready for it, then I am sorry. You've got some issues to deal with, because yikes. Couldn't be me, Chief. Could not be me.
Seriously cost the same for takeout?
Yeah, it's crazy. And when
Is it all you can eat buffet?
when I did DoorDash and Uber Eats, I saw that like it was an option, because people would get it, and I was like, oh, I wonder how much this is, because maybe I would like to do it. And then I looked it up, and I was like, oh, never mind.
That's so dumb.
Nope, not for me. But yeah,
If people are buying it, then I guess way to go, Hoo Ha.
sure, right, exactly. Because sure, you can load up on veggies, but veggies alone cost like maybe $1 to Hoo Ha.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, most of the cost comes from the meat.
Please only meat.
Wait, what'd you say?
Please only meat.
Yes, only meat. See, but
I can supply the veggies myself.
so my plan for tonight is So I want to have my stuff really saucy. So like, and plus now that my like I'm able to eat spicier things now and be like pretty okay for the most part. So I want to start. I want to start like eating spicier, like having spicier sauces. So I'm not gonna get like the most spicy things, but I might give it a shot.
I say don't go too spicy, because if you go too spicy too fast, you ruin the rest of your food.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
If you're gonna try something spicy, wait for the end or something.
Right, exactly.
Or just keep it at the 1 to 2 level. Like, don't go too ham.
Yeah. Or too pork, if you know what I'm saying. All right, but really though, I love that so much. So yeah, we're getting Who Hot. I'm very excited for it. So it'll be great. I'll send you pictures and everything. It's gonna be incredible.
Sounds good.
So by the time this is getting uploaded, I'll probably be eating some pulled pork. So, you know, if you're watching this on Saturday when this is getting uploaded, hit me up. Don't hit me up. Just comment and say, how's that pulled pork? And I'll say, it's pretty good. But
that way we know you watched till the end.
That's true. That's how we know you watched to the end.
You got through the 10 minutes of beef discussion.
Yeah, surely they'll be fine with that. Also, did you notice when I uploaded the most recent episode?
No, I didn't.
It was definitely not when I wanted it to go up. It was definitely like on Monday. So like a few days ago. Something like that. But yes, that is all from us. I've been Michael, Flush Wheels.
I have been Cameron. No tag name.
True. Alright, we'll catch y'all later. Peace out. Bye!
Bye-bye.